Hey traders, it's Mike Valtos here, and I'm excited to welcome you to the Orderflows Trader tools available at Gocharting.com. This video is part of a comprehensive video series on showing you the powerful tools you now have at your trading fingertips. Alright, so in this video, what I'll be discussing is all Orderflows Ratios indicator. Alright, so on your Gocharting footprint chart, right, when you open up the Orderflows Trader tools, you'll see on here there's two choices, Orderflow Critical Ratios and All Orderflow Ratios. In this video, I'm talking about the all order flow ratios. So you're going to click on that to enable it, and you're going to see every bar is going to have a bullish ratio, which would appear underneath the bar. That will indicate that it's a bullish ratio, or a bearish ratio above it. Okay. Now, however, there are certain ratios that matter. Okay, and you have to decide on what threshold you want to use. Okay. Now, again, every bar is going to have a ratio, and what the ratio does is it measures the order flow in the bar. Okay, and again, if the bar is a green up candle, we'd consider that a bullish ratio, and the ratio would appear below it. And if it's a down red candle, the ratio will appear above it. And you could determine what threshold you want to use as what matters. You can see 1.27, 5.89, 14, 2.5, 1.4, 12. And how I use the ratios is I look at a certain value for the ratio above a certain number and below a certain number, sort of a range. Okay. And if you were to click on the other setting, right, the order flow critical ratios, you'd have to disable the order flow, all order flow ratios. You're going to see certain ones appear, right? 0.7, 0.46, 0.43, 0.25, etc. These are the ratios that matter. Okay, so there's two settings. There's all order flow ratios if you want to see all of them, and there's a setting for critical ratios. Okay, so please note that when you're using these, you could use them in many different ways. How I like to use them is I like to identify swing highs and swing lows, and when a bar has a ratio that matters, a critical ratio, right, then I'm going to put more importance into it. Now, if you are going back to use the all order flow ratios, what you're going to do is you're going to decide, is 1.27 an important number, or 0.7 more important? Is 12 important? Again, there are different ways that traders use them, and there are certain thresholds that traders like to look at. But if you want, sort of my defaults, then it's going to be under the order flow critical ratios setting. All right, so that is the all order flows ratios and sort of the difference between the order flows critical ratios setting as well. All right, so thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.